processing, and it's got to go through, and you write down. And so then your journal becomes your best friend, your confidant, your advisor. So this is a way for you to process your thoughts. What are you thinking? What are you feeling? And it can help clarify things for you. You know, I mean, it could also be your hopes and your wishes. It could be gratitude and all of that. And some people do morning pages. I don't know if you guys have heard of morning pages, like the Julia Cameron work, where you just wake up and you just like stream of conscious, stuff comes out. There you go. Okay. So, but that's another way to like learn about yourself, right? What am I thinking? What am I feeling? And again, that's just for you. And oh my God, I had a client once. She went to MIT, and she's like, "But how do I journal? Like how do I know I'm doing it right?" I'm like, because you're just writing. It's nobody's like judging it. There's no measurement, right? There's just you and you.
Thank you.
Right.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
So yeah. So you'll learn about yourself. What do you? Yes.
What's the major difference between writing and typing?
Because typing's got that. Again, there's some science. I read an article. I should probably find an article so I can explain it to you. But there's like an organic nature to whatever the process is from your brain through your body, like the writing, versus the typing is going through this artificial machine thing. You can always, what you could do, I mean, you could always like write and then transfer if you really want to have the stuff in your computer. You can do that. Look, is it, if you for whatever reason, if the only thing you could do is type, it's better than not doing anything. Yeah.
Part of the reason is that it's slower, so it makes you think slower.
There you go. There you go.
Okay,
There's
I've
always
read
science to
articles
explain this
on
stuff.
them.
What was that?
I've read quite a few articles on them.
Yeah, there's you can Google anything that I talk about. There's usually science that backs it up. But I just know because I know it's true. I just know it because it works. You know, it's like, it makes me a little crazy. I'm just going to go off on a rant for a minute. That, you know, oh, sleep is good for you? Really? So we had to wait how many years for like people, like scientists to tell us that you need sleep? You know, or that meditation. I just saw something, I think it was trending on Twitter about, oh my God, it's so funny, about, you know, the pranayama, like the yoga breathing. And like the Western doctors are like, it's cardiac, blah, 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 blah. And like all the Ayurveda people, they're like, yeah, this has been around for 5,000 years, but now that like, here's these white dudes calling it XYZ. Like really, like there's just stuff that like ancient people knew, or wisdom, like people, indigenous people, there's just truths, there's things that work. It's like, for whatever reason in our society, we need like, you know, the white jacket, the men in white jackets with a lab coat to tell us it works. Like whatever, you know. So something is better than nothing, though. Okay. So if you really have a problem writing, or if you can't write, right? If you like physically can't for whatever reason. But here's a question. I'm thinking to myself: is it better to dictate then? No, I think it has to move through you. So yeah.